Um, in 1902, this is kind of the story that's kind of most known about Bass Reeves. It's going to be the story about when he arrests his son for murder. Dun, dun,
Dun
dun.
dun
Yeah.
dun. Yeah.
So this story is interesting just because oh man, it's yeah, it's interesting. So Benny Reeves is Bass Reeves' son, I think from his first marriage. He is Bass Reeves is remarried by now. Um and Benny Reeves has a wife who is like a native African American, or kind of like kind of is one of those kind of belongs to like a tribe and everything, and is also African American. Um, he finds her cheating once, right?
Mhm.
And when he finds her cheating, he like forgives her. It's fine or whatever. And then like he tells his dad about that he found her cheating with another guy. And Bass Reeves just is like, oh, I would have shot them both.
Damn.
And so the next time Benny Reeves kind of, it's kind of unclear what happens here because there's a lot of different stories. Um, Benny Reeves either sees his wife again in the bed with that same person or somebody else, or he sees his wife just on the street and she like denies him, or like she just like is not putting up with his bullshit, and because he was like a jealous asshole. It's somewhere in the middle. It's somewhere, or it's either one of those. Um, he ends up Benny Reeves just ends up shooting his wife two times, once in the face,
Jesus.
either at their home or somewhere. It's a bunch of different stories on it. So Bass Reeves is Bass Reeves is at ends up I think he's at his kind of boss's office, U.S. Marshal Leo Bennett, and Marshal Bennett calls him in and is like, "Yo, I have a." He didn't say yo. That'd be kind of dope if he did. He's
It
like
would be.
Bass. He's like Bass. There's a writ for your son. And he's like, I'm gonna have he's like, and he kind of, and Bennett's like, I'm gonna try to figure out somebody else to get him. We'll be safe with them. We'll try. And then Bass is just like feeling. Bass is he's like very prideful in this
Mhm.
moment, and he just goes, and he's like, give me the writ, give me the writ.
Damn.
And he
Give me the
did. He's like,
red.
give me the goddamn writ, and
Give
he
me the
goes
red.
after his son. And his son's like, don't come. His son's like telling people, don't kill him. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill. Like his son is being like, his son is a criminal on the run.
Mhm.
Dude just killed his wife.
How old is his son at the time?
His son's like in his 20s. His son's
Okay.
like
Yeah.
early 20s. I'm pretty sure. So that's what I think. I'm pretty sure. So Bass goes after his son, and he after he said, "Give me the writ,"
Give me the red.
and he finds where his son is, and he tells Benny, he's like, "You are no more my son because you have committed a crime, and I will bring you in dead or alive."
That's kind of intense, bro. This
This
is
is
your
yeah,
son.
this is your son, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's what he says right there.
He's
He's
all
like, I
about
don't
the
give a
law.
shit, G.
He's all about the law.
It's
I
all
am.
about the
I.
law. It's this
Mm-hmm.
weird commitment to the law because basically at that time, Benny has, and if I'm doing like a more psychological diagnosis, Benny has challenged his reputation and who he is by being a criminal. He's challenged his own
Yeah.
aura.
Mm.
It's the only way he's earned respect in this
You get
society or
into some
whatever.
of that classic
Yeah.
toxic
Mm-hmm.
masculine, some of that Oedipal bullshit. In a
You know what's
way,
yeah.
Benny wants to kill his father by
Mm-hmm.
denying his father, by attacking by killing his identity
Yeah.
as a
Yeah.
lawman,
Yeah.
by becoming a criminal. And
Yeah.
I'm spitting it. I'm killing you, Dad. I'm
Yeah. Yeah. And then but Bass Reeves won't let that happen.
Bass Reeves.
I'll bring you in dead out. You think to tell your son, yeah, I'll bring you in dead or alive. I don't care. I don't
It's
care.
tough love, man.
Yeah.
That's tough love.
So
That is some boomer. I know he wasn't a boomer, but
yeah,
he was. That is some boomer.
I'm willing to
boomer ass shit
sacrifice my goddamn son for my own goddamn
for my
ego.
own identity.
Yeah,
That's right.
like that when I definitely want to kill my son so I can.
Probably quoted Abraham at him on the way back.
I just love that. Just for those two lines, give me the goddamn writ.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring you in dead or alive. I don't care if you're not my son no more. So
I'll say you're grounded.
yeah. Also, you're
no
grounded.
Xbox for three months.
And they did ground him. He got his son was arrested, convicted, and sent to Leavenworth. And so
fuck, Leavenworth sucks, dude. Leavenworth is like
sent to Leavenworth, Kansas.
It is like the Rikers.